let's cook some charcoal. And we've got to find some planks of wood so we can make some sticks. We've got some more stuff on the go. Now we don't. I thought that might have been some sticks. No, we need torches for our strip mine. We've run out of tools and we've run out of torches, so we need to get on with that. We've still got a fair bit. We're still looking for some for diamonds, but we did find some lava down there, and we've got some buckets, so we should be getting the super fuel trophy right about now. Yeah, super fuel! Okay, we got super fuel. Got some sticks, we got another 20 odd torches, so that should keep us going for a little bit. And yeah, back down into the mines, keep looking for diamonds. It's all about them diamonds for us at the moment. So let's go. The moment has finally arrived. We can collect our diamonds. And hopefully we should have enough. Yes! We've got to make a helmet. We can make all of our gear. So now we can get out of our iron stuff and put on our diamond gear. And that means we can go looking for a village, because I'll feel secure and safe with my extra diamond protection. All right. So we'll just load up with that. And yeah, we'll be able to get started on our mapping. So we'll see what we need. We've got some paper, we've got, yeah, I think we've got some more lava buckets. Let's do this. So we've been mapping for a little bit. Going along the right hand side of the map, as you can see, we've found basically more ice and snow. We're still looking for, basically what we're looking for is a village so we can start work on our villager breeding and hopefully get some enchantments for our stuff. I want to get all of that going a lot sooner than I did in season 9. So basically we're looking around trying to find a village with a populated village with villagers in it, so that we can hopefully, that can be close enough to our base that we can transfer them via rail, because that's my preferred method now, using the rails to get them around. So far no luck, but I'm feeling optimistic. I think I'm sure there's one around here somewhere. As you can see on our map, we weren't that far away from a village. We've got a village right up ahead. We're just around the corner, so we've got to watch out for these polar bears. But hopefully we've got some villagers in here and we can keep exploring. But at least we've got one village on our map, so we can, all else fails, we've got some place to get some villagers from. What is it? We've got, it's about 4,500 on the x-axis and about 4,100 and something on the z-axis. So it's a fair way away. Looks like we've got some villagers over there. Yep, there's a couple. That's all we need. We only need 2. But yeah, very happy to find one on our first exploration of the world. So hopefully we find one a bit closer. How about this dramatic mapping music? as we come to the conclusion of our first map. It's so epic. I love it. We've got some more sugarcane to grab. We've got some bunnies to scare away. And I guess, yeah, we're done on this map, so we might as well head on home. Very icy and snowy world. It's just snowy enough to not be able to use boats. Oh, we found a nether portal over here. We might be able to extract some gold if we're lucky. There's the neighborhood dog. Shrieks in the distance. We are starting our villager breeding farm. We've dug a tunnel from our bedroom over behind the bed and then just went across until we hit the outside. And now we're going to try and extend it so we can make a pretty much enclosed villager breeding farm. So we're going to probably dig in all directions, but I've got to say I'm really loving the Aphex Twinny sounding soundtrack that is the laggy, glitching music that is happens on the old Bedrock edition on the old PlayStation 4. It is very funky sounding stuff indeed. So yeah, it goes well with the screeching dog next door. This is the progress so far. Trying out some slabs. I'm just wondering if the ice will freeze if I use full blocks of water, so I'm using slabs and seeing if that will stop the water from freezing. I didn't really think this through, you know, I just wanted to build in the ice. I didn't think about things freezing over and how well crops will grow and all that sort of stuff. I thought I'd just start it and deal with it later. But this is basically, you know, the classic layout of my villager breeding farms. We've got our little garden in the middle for our crops. Trying out the torches on the compost bins. See how that works out. But we'll neaten it up and make it look nice and pretty. Aphex Twinny music is back. And we've commenced the nicening of the villager breeding farm. I'm going for a snowy theme. Going for snow around the floors and maybe the walls. I might stick with the compacted ice. This is definitely going to be one of the more solid rooms. I want to have more of an open plan for this base. But some areas need to be shut. So this is one of them, because otherwise the villagers will escape. So yeah, we're just trying out the snow. Hopefully it won't melt. I have been told, I have it on good authority that it will not melt. But I've just chucked one on there just to see if it will. And yeah, now we can, we've run out of snow. We just collect it as we go. I've had a bit of snow lying around. Now we can start planting some crops, hopefully. We need some, I'm thinking of putting, until we get our automatic sugarcane farm going, I'm going to probably start putting some sugarcane around the middle, around the water, and then have some, put some seeds, you know, just until we get it up and running. But until then, we might need a hoe. So it's time to farm. We got a trophy. Yeah, so that might also mean we'll get this trophy. More tools. Nice. All right. Didn't expect to get a couple of trophies. But yeah, so we've got our diamond hoe. We haven't got it super enchanted, unbreaking efficiency and everything on it yet. But, you know, give it time. I like having really pimped out hose, if you know what I'm saying. Now we've got to find some seeds and we can go and plant some crops. Nice. Okay, as you can see there, we've got our some of our sugarcane. Probably put some more sugarcane in there in a bit. Get some more production going. But yeah, we've hoed our ground and now we can... Oh, don't put gravel on there. But now we can plant some of our wheat. We've still got our glitchy techno music going on. Glitchy ambient tracks. DJ McFizzle in the hizzy. And we are going to commence the building of our train line. So I think we'll start with the Z-axis. We've got to get down to like 4100 or so. So it's looking like it's going to be a long tunnel over this way. I want to try and keep that 2 blocks high. But we should hopefully be able to collect some sand, and I'm going to, snow, and we're going to enclose it all with our deep slate. While I was doing some more of this preparation, I did notice that I have hit level 31 on my experience, so I need to try and get some more enchanting going. What I forgot to do when I did my first initial enchantment was to put the bookshelves around. Like a complete noob, I totally forgot how to do all this stuff. I was reminded later. So I need bookcases, so I need leather, I need paper, I need wood. So I'm just going to have a quick look through my supplies and see if I've got anything. I might be able to make a couple. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to go on a hunt for some more leather. Some more leather, I think, is going to be the big thing that I need. I've got a bit of a sugarcane farm going, and I've got the stuff growing in the actual breeder, but the cow situation is very meager at the moment. Since I don't have what's it called, Silk Touch, I can't make a farm for the cows to live on yet. So I'm gonna have to go out and try and find some cows and harvest the leather manually. So yeah, so that's the plan. It might put the train line on hold for a little bit, but I'll probably have to do both at the same time. But we did get one librarian, so we've got one. So, but yeah, we need another 20. Come back here. Come on. Keep running. Come on, minecart. I will catch you. Don't you hate it when you knock the minecart ahead of you on a mine track and you chase it around like an idiot? Well, that's what I've just been doing. This, we caught up with it. This is where we are at with the villager train line. Look at all this snow. Grab a bunch more snow for the nicening of the villager breeding farm, making it nice and pristine. It's a beautiful white colour. So yeah, you can see, we're probably about halfway, maybe, you know, a third to halfway towards the 4100 or so on the Z-axis. We've just about run out of, we've already run out of tracks, but we're really running out of deep slate. So we're probably going to have to go back into the mines and get some more material. Strip mining away. Strip mining away. Yeah, we're back in the mines, trying to get some more deep slate for our tunnel, for our train line, and some more ores and stuff for our tracks. I'm also trying this season to not have big, massive month-long, in-game month-long gaps in my in what I show on the video. Even if it's just a video of me strip mining, I'm trying to keep it within a week. So, you know, the longest that I will go between little sections will be a week of time passing. So, you know, try and get a bit more of a flow to the videos. But yeah, as I said, for this one, it's just going to be mostly me mining and telling you all about that. So hopefully we'll have something a bit more interesting next. Back out into the world. We'll get rid of our cartography table. We've got our new map, and we can commence searching for more cows, leather, sugarcane, all those stuff we need to make bookcases so we can enchant. It's the trade-off for me at the moment is doing the enchantment table so I can get better tools and get more ores and stuff when I mine, or get the villages so I can have the more enchantment. But it's sort of a bit of both. I'm sort of stuck in between at the moment. So at the moment I'm going for the cows. I need the leather and I can make a bookcase, and hopefully, and as you can see there, I've got 34 levels of experience, so I could enchant twice and doubles my chances of hopefully, you know, getting a silk touch or a fortune. It's the dramatic music of, I've really liked the music that I've noticed in this season. There's been a lot more varieties in music than in previous seasons of the hardcore survival world. Whether there's been an update or something, I don't know, but it's good, even with the Aphex Twin like glitching. So we're still mapping the second map. We've done, going around the outside. Hey, we found another village. That's a weird little effect there. Yeah, so just judging by the coordinates there, I think it's still going to be the other one that we found is closer. But you never know, we might be able to find some cows over there. They might have a farm, they might have a library, they might have a blacksmith hoarding gold. There could be lots of cool stuff over there, so I think it's definitely worth a look. Maybe this area, I like these big like plain areas because they sometimes spawn in animals, just like that pig just popped in there. So hopefully we might get some cows come in. But at the moment, we might go over and see what we can see in this village. Yeah, number one is cows, and just looks like there might be some cows over there, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, our inventory is full. We explored that village. We've still got a fair bit to go in that village too, I think. We also got 15 leather, which is nothing to sneeze at. Fair bit of steak. And our inventory is full, like I said, so we're heading back to the base to dump a bunch of stuff. But as we are heading back, I recall there being a boat nearby. So I just thought it might be worth having a sneaky look in the boat. See if we can get some, I know they do treasure maps, but I haven't had much luck with treasure maps. But, they might have some gold or some diamonds or something in there. And I think that looks like a nether portal there too. That might be... I've been toying with the idea of... if I find a nether portal, is rebuilding it and having all these different portals. So Something I might think about doing this season. But now we're back at the boat. Anyway, let's see if we can find anything in here. I don't usually explore the boats that much, but I don't have any. Oh, hey, ahoy, ahoy there! We don't usually have any potions for underwater breathing or anything when we're near boats, so I usually leave it till later and then die. But speaking of dying, we better quickly get our breath back. I have a feeling it's going to be in that hole at the bottom of the boat. So get our full complement of bubbles and head down underneath and hopefully see if there's any treasure down here. What do we got? Well, there's a lot of stuff in there. Nothing sort of treasury. And there's a door, but enough to warrant coming back in, I think, a bit later. But I am a bit worried about the oxygen situation, so we might have to wait until we have some underwater breathing or water breathing potions or some decent enchantments that gives us a bit longer underwater. Okay, cow, prepare to meet your maker. Alright, we've got some more cows. We're collecting these blue flowers over here too. Just continuing to explore the map. But we have run out of time in this episode of McFizzle's Hardcore Survival World, Season 11. This was episode number 3. Yeah, we've made a fair bit of progress. I'm happy with the way it's all going. And yeah, I guess we'll keep it all going in the next one. Alright.